Hello YouTube, DeGunNut here. I want to take some time this evening and do a quick update on my DDI AK47S. I was able to get to the range this weekend and do some initial testing of it, making sure it works, and put a red dot on before going there. I put the Bushnell TRS-25 on the UTG AK mount so that I could go ahead and sight that in and get some preliminary thoughts, indications on the accuracy on the gun. But the main purpose was just to test function and just to get a chance to shoot it. But anyways, I wanted to let you know that first, the word to summarize the range trip yesterday was sweet. This gun is great, and AKs are great. If you haven't tried an AK yet in 7.62x39, definitely got to get out there and give it a try. Amazing fun to shoot. This gun was very controllable. I was expecting more recoil than it has. I would say it's somewhere between my AR in 5.56 and my son's 243. I ran 90 rounds through it, 5 different types of ammo. I had a video out there previously that showed the different types of ammo that I've acquired for it, and I ran those through it. No malfunctions. It zeroed in easily. I probably went through 20 rounds as I had, got it really fine-tuned. Just a couple of pluses to point out. Love the grip. The whole grip is great. The Korean mag, the 20-round mag that I acquired, works great for off the bench. The 30 rounds are just a bit too long for me to, with the shooting rest I have. A couple things that I noticed that I didn't notice or didn't bother me so much initially on my first looks. The trigger, there was some grittiness that I didn't feel, just dry firing at home. But once I got to the range and was concentrating, felt a little grittiness on that initial take-up, which was somewhat annoying. But I'm thinking maybe that'll work itself out after a little bit of use. The other one is just the standard AK length of pull and stock type. It's a little bit annoying. It's too short, and it was hard to get a good cheek weld with the height of the red dot. So eventually I think I am going to replace this stock. The Zukov is probably the one that I would go for just because of the adjustability. I know some people have been concerned about the durability issues, but I really like the fact that it's adjustable and also side folding. And maybe Magpul will address the durability before I get around to actually being able to buy one. Again, I don't have a magnified optic on here, and I was shooting pretty rapidly yesterday just because it was so much fun. So we're going to see what the accuracy potential looks like, but this is still really early. I know it's going to do better than this once I sit down and really try to ring it out for accuracy. So go ahead and show you some of those targets. So I didn't really keep track of what I was shooting. I just shot all the different types, which is unfortunate. My plan is to go back and really check for accuracy. But I just wanted to point out some of these groupings. This is at 50 yards yesterday, around 2 p.m., 50 degrees out here, which the range was super busy, which also made it kind of hard to do accuracy testing. But you can see there, 4 shots into just over 0.8 of an inch. And then there was one that was a little bit further away. This 3-shot group here, just over 0.9 of an inch, 0.93. I was adjusting the scope yet on some of these, so I didn't count those. I was making some fine tuning, and as well as those two. Those two were fired back to back, but then I did a final adjustment. And then down here at the bottom, 5-shot group, 2.4 inches, and then over here, I think it was 4 shots. It looks like 4 shots into just over 1 inch. And again, I actually think this was the target where I had to actually retighten the UTG mount because I kept checking it and it finally decided to come loose a little bit. So then I retightened it. And I think it was this target, but I can't be sure. So it doesn't look like it moved much more than 1 inch when I did that. A couple more. We got, looks like 4 shots or into 2 inches with a called flyer, 5 shots into 1.4, 3 shots into 0.91. This over here actually I knew was Golden Tiger, and looks like just around 0.9 of an inch for these shots. I think it was 3 shots, might have been 4 shots there. I'm not sure what happened here. Down at the bottom left here, just under 2 inches for 5 shots. Another 3-shot group that was just over a hair over 1 inch, and then this grouping over here, the full grouping is 1.3 inches or 1.33. 3 shots went into 0.79, and then a 2.1 over here. So this is all inexpensive, you know, $5 a box, about 25 cents a round ammo. And then I decided to have a little fun at the end. So I did some rapid fire. Again, this is at 50 yards. And I basically fired as fast as I could and still take a quick point of aim. And I had one shot where the trigger, I discharged a shot without really actually aiming. But overall you can see, I think this is around 15 shots. And they all, you know, hit the target pretty much in the center. Looks pretty good in my opinion for the rapid fire type shooting I was doing. So I am super excited about this DDI AK, and I'm looking forward to getting a chance to really dive into the accuracy a little bit more, but then mostly just go have fun and shoot a ton. What a great gun, and I really am happy to have selected this one. I'm sure other AKs are just as good or better, but pretty happy about this purchase after finally getting to the range yesterday. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and you guys be safe out there.